Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of Caves of Cud. So a lot of new updates have happened, now the food system is completely overhauled and stuff, so I thought it's time to do another play of this game. So I thought in this time, instead of a mutated human, we could go for a true kin instead, because I hadn't really played those yet. So they start with a little bit higher starting attributes. They get access to cybernetics, which is kind of a bit like mutations, but a bit different. They get more skill points on each level, so they grow quite nicely. They get bonus resistances based on where they come from. They can rebuke robots, which is kind of like a smite undead in other games, I guess. And they get some extra reputation with the Putus Templar. Well, I thought it might be fun to try out an unarmed character. I've never played one of those, but as far as I understand, they should count as cudgel weapons, even though I just already made a unarmed character just to check, but I can't really find it anywhere, but we'll just assume that that is indeed the case. So in that case, I think I want to have both my agility and strength up quite a bit, as well as my toughness, because I'll be in melee. I don't really need any ego, because I don't really need to haggle, I don't need to dominate anything, and we don't have any mental mutations, but I can't lower this more. So what would we want then? I think probably, yeah, either intelligence or willpower are both good, because this one is helping us resist mental attacks, which will become fairly important later on in the game. And then intelligence allows us to get better intelligence score in order to get, well, identify artifacts, but also get more skill points. So what we could do is just get these both to 0 so that we don't get any minuses from them. Now, then I was thinking of going with a, was it this one? This one here, the Child of the Hearth. We get extra strength, we get heat resist, but also we get cudgel proficiency, slam, strapping shoulder, which we won't really use. It helps us with carrying or using heavy weapons, but maybe we'll use it for rifles, what it's actually made for. And calloused is we get extra armor. So then for our cybernetic implant, I was thinking of going for carbide hand bones, so our fists deal 2d3 damage. So if we take that one, and then we can see a couple of things. So we have here cudgel and cudgel proficiency. We get +2 hit with cudgels. We also have slam. You make an attack with a cudgel at an adjacent opponent at +1 penetration, so we can do more damage potentially. If you hit, you slam your opponent backwards up to 3 spaces, pushing other creatures and breaking through walls if their AVs are less than 5 times your strength modifier. Opponents who get pushed are stunned for 1 round, plus an additional round for each space pushed. Opponents who are pushed through or against walls take extra weapon damage for each wall. Colossal opponents don't get pushed but are still stunned for a round. You can also use this power to destroy a wall or door if its AV is less than 5 times your strength modifier. Cool, that's quite nice. So if we go to our equipment here, at the moment we have a steel mace, but I don't want that, because if we remove that, what does this do? Huh, cool. Then we have 2 fists with which we can attack, and they actually have a really good penetration value, 7 penetration value, and whenever we penetrate we at least do 2d3 damage, which is not bad at all. Not sure if these help, I don't think so. At some point you can get spike gauntlets and they would help us. That's about it. You can also see our hands here, the carbide hand bones under cybernetics, but when we look at them we don't really see that they are cudgel things, so that's kind of my problem. And I also wonder, I assume that dual-handed, or what is it called, dual wield should also help with this, because the chance to attack with an offhand weapon is increased, because normally I think it's 15%, so now it should be more if we go for that skill. So let's see if we get stuff. Yay, we get a weird artifact already, so that should help us with our experience with the first quest. Yeah, cool. Small box. I think that's also a artifact. Blaze Injector. Alright. Let us go to Archive and give him some artifacts. Then we can immediately level up, which would be really nice. So, yes, we have one for you. Oh, no, I didn't check which one I wanted to give. Too quick. Not that one. Ooh, we got a lot of injectors, huh? Let's just give the weird artifact. Now we got immediately the wire quest. Alright, so if we look at our inventory, we've got these cells, we've got this one here. We could examine it, but we're not very smart yet. We've got a blaze injector, which makes us immune to heat damage and cannot be frozen. The love injector. If you inject someone else, they'll fall in love with you and follow you around for 3,000 rounds. Interesting. A rubber gum injector. Okay, we get more resists, less armor value, less bleeding saves, but we get way less damage from bludgeoning attack as well as falling. Not bad. And this heals us. Shade oil injector. More DV, that's nice. And then the Skulk injector. Very good in caves, I guess. And there's a Sphinx salt injector. Cool. Yeah, so the only problem is that we will have troubles in caves because we don't have... I'm gonna kill this one. Apparently there's no negative things for doing that. And then we get this book, which we can trade here to the Dromad. So we will give him the Canticles of Chromaic. Oh, actually, let's first read that, in case there is something in it. I'm not sure if there ever is. No. Because some books you learn like locations and stuff from that. Okay, let's give this away. So we have torches, but of course that means that we can only attack with one arm, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, hopefully we'll at some point find like a light thing that follows us. So we could buy more torches, but we already have 26, so I guess that's not necessary at all. Bandages might be nice. That's a very expensive one. Let's buy one. Maybe two. And we could sell our steel mace, which is worth quite a bit. Short bow I definitely want to keep, so it might be good to actually get ourselves some more wooden arrows. 47. This looks good. Then we actually get a little bit more water. You'll have to pony up 8 drams. Cool. Let us equip our missile weapon, and that's about it. Don't we have anything else in this? No. Alright. Let's have a look here in case there's something interesting in it. And now we can go to the cave. Apparently the chances to get lost are much higher now than they used to be. You're lost. Alright. Ooh, immediately a soul skipper. Or what was their name? Salt Hopper? Salt Hopper. It's tough and it's hostile. I want to put this to 1. Let's see. It's very risky. It's being attacked by the plant. It shook off the stun though. Now I already regret that I ever did this. Now there's a boar chasing me. This should be much safer here. You see the boar and stop moving. Potentially, I could, in 3 rounds, I can slam it maybe against the walls. Oh, we discovered a lair of Basat Hamasat, the legendary Aquimax. We gain a level from it, which is perfect because that will definitely help us. We got level 5. Holy cow. That is great. So let's see, we're already calloused. Where is our cudgel? Cudgel, did I miss it? Ah, here. I'm thinking these might be quite nice. Oh, you can knock them unconscious. If you daze a dazed opponent, they're stunned for a round. Yes, let's take that one definitely. And then Conk also sounds great. Whenever we stun someone, we can actually knock them out, which would be really great. But maybe first aid would also be nice. Okay, we can cancel bleeding effects, which are pretty terrible. We can also go for cooking, but I haven't really looked at that much yet. But actually that might be nice to take. It requires 15 intelligence though, which we have. Then we can make better meals. Why not? Let's take that. Cool. That's already toggled on, that's perfect. And, ooh, they're all hostile. And this guy is average. It's a glow-white cultist of Agel God. That's of course not good for us. But we have one more attribute point. Which I'm not going to use yet. And I'm sure they're gonna follow us. I could slam him. And then try to run away. Except there's a freaking salt hopper there as well. That's bad for us. Knew I shouldn't have done that. Come on, horsies, help me. Just drag them all. When can we slam? In 5 rounds. When can we sprint? In 4 rounds. Now I'm gonna sprint. Hopefully to safety. Never a dull moment in this game. They seem to have stopped following me though. Now I just need to find a place where there's not everyone aggressive against me. Oh, there is the salt hopper again. And the turtle, which is also hostile. No one likes me. Very dark here. Yeah, so I need to equip a torch. There we go. Alright, so we've got a fair amount of hostiles, but probably not anything we can't deal with. Let's slam that one. Oh man, getting level 5 is awesome. That's quite nice. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, alright. Then we can just wear an apron. Makes us look cool. As you see, they have also added achievements. Really haven't played in way too long. Really excited to be playing again. So at the moment we are kind of smashing things quite okay, but of course we're also horribly over leveled now. There's a lot of wire here, which is good. Lots of baboons as well. Oh, there's a jilted lover. I always think I can take them and then they suddenly surprise me, so I will not do that this time. Lots and lots and lots of fighting here. Slam! The snapjaw brute reels from the force of your bludgeoning. Ooh, a sep mask. Why not? Actually not sure if it has any effects on like reputation or something like that. It says it helps against noxious gas and vapor, so who knows? So I think these yellow ones, or is it the green ones? Oh no, they're just different trees. Because I read in the patch notes that trees that are ready for harvesting, they look different. So, and I put my harvest plans on, so it should do that automatically. Ooh, let's slam this top one into the other one. Let's see if we can see what happened then. Is stunned, they're both stunned. And then they hit me. Alright. A white brimmed hat. Sure. I'll take that. Beaded bracelet. Can sell it. Studded leather armor. We get less dodge from it though. The question is, do I want to have more armor or more dodge? I guess I kind of want to have both. And now we have 6/6, and then we would have 7 DV but less armor value. I think I'll stay with this for now. Or now then we would have more armor value but only 4 dodge value. Unless we really come across a way better armor. Slam. Wooden arrows. Iron battle axe. Already have 70 jaw snappers dead, including my previous playthrough yesterday, where I was just trying out the new mechanics. Didn't make it very far. I think I died in this cave actually. Was also with a daily character, so it was a what was it? It had really things in conflict with each other. I think it had psychic abilities, but then not really the ego to cast them properly. So that was a lot of fun. And I mean that, it was actually really fun trying to stay alive. Some interesting situations. Where is all the wire? Haven't seen any here. Oh, a bear. Slam the bear. I miss. That is a shame. Raw bear meat. So I think if I do here, I can preserve my fresh foods. Yeah, this I have no idea about, but let's make something with pickled mushrooms and vine wafer sheaves and some bear jerky. Oh, let's just do with it 2. And then I'm not sure what we press. Space? No? Whip up a meal. We found some gunpowder, an urabra root, a nip of bygone anise, and some weird scrap. We toss them in a pot and stir. You eat the meal. So now we're sated. There's a small chance that it was extra tasty and then you get a bonus, but this is basically now the standard way with which you can make food, because I died a couple of times previously where I just didn't have food in my inventory. Now you will basically always be able to survive with food, because you just scavenge it, but then you can learn recipes that give you more bonuses when you actually make them. But now I didn't make a recipe, now I just scavenged basically. Alright. Actually, there was still a place here, but yesterday I also had a skill that I'd never used before called hearing. It was actually quite useful. It means that even if you can't see them, you can see on the map people within a certain amount of range. Ooh, a water skin. So you actually kind of know what's coming. It's quite nice. Spark tick dies. Perfect. More dodge or more armor? Let's go for more dodge. I am bleeding. I'm assuming it will run out. Yes, here we go. At low level, I would always use a bandage, but I still had 38 health. I think in any of those turns I should definitely get rid of bleeding. 80 out of 100 snapjaws. Engraved staff. It's just worth more, I think. Oh no, this actually gives us something. On the night of a full moon, a babe was found swaddled on a sacred stone cairn with batteries on its eyes. That babe came to be known as Umasp 3. That's true. It's the jeweled ones that are worth more. Actually going quite okay. Of course, no small part due to the fact that we just got this huge boost of experience and now we're already level 6. Oh, and we actually gain +1 to each attribute? Did it really say that? I think it did. Ah. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Strength 24 already. But yeah, it's these Trukin, they have an easier time early game than mutated ones. But then the mutated ones can run ahead at some point. Alright, we have 120 skill points remaining. I am thinking, let's do this, either take staunch wounds or to go save them up for the dual wield, or we could go for this better bludgeoning. Wow, this is really nice. 29 strength though, we don't have that yet. I think I'll just save this up. So I've never really played Truekin, so one thing I'm not entirely sure about is how we can get more of these implants. I guess we just have to find them, but there was something about licenses, so I assume that we can only have a certain amount of them, or these cybernetics here. But I'm not sure about that. I'm sure we'll find out. Here's wire. Yay! And more wire. Lovely. 10 though. It's afraid of me. Go on. Slam. I still wish we could set the font size of the log, because it's just kind of crowded. Would be nice. I know there's this other UI, but I didn't really like that so much. I kind of like this UI fine, but it was very, like, if we could make it a bit smaller, that would be really nice. And we got the Jaw Snapper achievement. Formulations in Animus by Q-Girl. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of that now, but I will take it. Actually, the lore in this game is quite well written, but yeah, in a Let's Play I don't want to be reading all the time. Scaled bark armor. And get more reputation with unshelled reptiles. Interesting. Let's keep it. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some unskilled reptiles. Unshelled reptiles. It rusted my wire strand. Aye. Ooh, and a bear. At least we managed to stun it. You now have 163 feet of copper wire. 173 feet. Slowly but steadily. We are getting in there. Deeper and deeper. Ooh. Where are you? Hey. Still bleeding. Let me go here and wait a couple of turns. Keep getting pelted with stuff, but there you are. Jilted lovers. Just try not to touch them. Raw bear meat and artifacts. Okay, I'll attack this one here. The rust station is stunned. And we are level 7. 4 hit points and more skill points. It's injured, but I don't really like the rust station. Now it's stunned. There we go. Why are you so mean to me? Okay, now it's getting a bit dangerous. I'll wait here. Hello? Where were you? There you are. 196. One day we'll find enough. Did it just rust my steel gauntlets? I think it said that. Don't see it here. Stunned. Man, they're tough. Stop. Not sure if you can actually predict those shooting out of the ground somehow. Maybe there's a skill for that. Guess we can go up here. Not really. Although we could slam through the wall. Find ourselves a new area, but... Ooh, what are you? A ray cat. Trivial one. Ooh. I just want wire. Which I might not be able to find here because I went out of that area. Ooh. The frozen Rhinox. Yeah, let's leave that to be frozen. What's around it though? Someone wasn't happy with it and decided to freeze it. Fair enough. Because they're terrible. One-shotting everything. Okay, I'll just bash through this wall. Okay, maybe I should go. Maybe I should go through the original one. That was here and then downwards. Because I only need a little bit more wire, and then we can explore this all we want, but We should definitely go for that wire. Alright. I think there's still some space here that we haven't explored. Let's hope that there's some wire here. Yes, here's some. 10. And we have finished the quest. Awesome. Now I am a little bit curious on where that would go. Oi. Oh, it's asleep still. Okay. La la la. Don't wake it up, cat. I know how cats are. Where are we? It's in the middle of nowhere? Ooh, slimes. And bears. So we're getting a decent amount of experience like this. That's quite nice. Ooh. The brooding gold puff. Aura gills tense and release, tense and release, tense and release, as if it's drawing breath into the puffer's stem. With each exhalation it belches a cloud of golden spores like motes of sunlight. They flutter back to the cap and congeal into a golden plasma. Ooh. Fungal spores. Can't get them. Probably infected with something scary. I want to find my way out of here. But I'm not sure if that will be easy. So what I might do instead is just go back before we get completely lost. A little bit curious still, but it's probably the best idea. Ooh, what are you? A chromeling, a diminutive metallic man-child. Its awkward gait betrays it as an automated manufactured by the Berethromites. Through its eyes are eerily lifelike. Huh. Yeah, let's just go back. Find the stairs, go back, hand in the quest, get experienced. I am famished. That's not good. I get minus speed from that, I think. So let us actually make a campfire. Sparktic plasma. So these are apparently ingredients for recipes. So if you preserve them, then you can use them for cooking. As far as I understood the patch notes. Whip up a meal. We found some Equimax hair, a smidgen of moss green hermit dander, and we stir that. Yeah, that sounds great. At least we're not famished anymore. Alright, so let's go in here. Guess I first have to go here. Here we go. So also the amount of hunger that we are making or getting while we are over the map is reduced, which is really nice. But then once we arrive and we traveled more than 2 hexes, I think, or 2 blocks, then we will arrive hungry. Yeah, now we're hungry. So we can just make a campfire again. And eat that, and then we're sated. So then we have to bring back the strand to Mr. Argive. $500 experience. And we got the Joppa recoiler. Alright. So now we can go to Barathrium again and see how we fare this time. So it's actually going quite well, but I also noticed that I've been playing for 40 minutes. So I will put the episode to a close here, but then next time maybe we will not die. So I hope you had fun and see you next time.